Alright fellas, welcome to my tutorial on how to set up Thinkorswim for options trading. Now I know this isn't my usual video type, but I think that it's really important because, I love Thinkorswim personally. However, there is a bit of a learning curve, and I feel like that's why it steers people away from it. So, say for example, they would rather trade options in a Webull or a Robinhood. But I know there's a lot of people out there that still use it, including me, and know how useful this platform can be. And I found a way to trade options pretty much seamlessly, just like a Webull or any other. But if you guys happen to stumble upon my channel, please like and sub and stay tuned because I do live trading every single day, and the video drops at 3:30, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so usually when you first load up Thinkorswim, this is what it comes up with. This large, kind of, if you take this away, just nothingness really. Pull this sidebar, you can, add your stocks, what have you. And then you put in a stock. Let's do Tesla, right? But you kind of don't really know what to do at this stage, right? So you put in the active trader, and then you have to go to trade the options. You know what I'm saying? It's very cumbersome. But what I learned is this isn't the tab that you want to do your trading on. The tab you want to do your trading on is right here, called the flexible grid. So let's get into it. So here you can set up your different charts, and I'll show you how I set up mine in a second. But what's great is that you can have your, let's say, your active trader down here and your time and sales down here if you want, and then whatever, level 2 here. But with this, let's go back into Tesla. If you use the active trader and then you do big buttons, it just goes right over. It makes it very messy, so it's not very interactive. So let me show you how to fix that. Alright, so first thing you want to do, open the flex grid. Now set up the charts the way you like. The way I do it is I have one big chart here and then two smaller ones here. So what I like to do is link these together. So let's do yellow, for example. And now we have the S&P 500, the SPY. And this is the 1 year, 1 day chart. So this is my bigger time frame. This one I always like to look at. And when I'm day trading, I usually switch it to the 15-day 1 hour because it's the best for trends. And then down here on the left, I have the 5-minute. And then right over here, my bigger chart is the 1 minute, which is where I look at the most of the time. But as you can see here, it's way more interactive to see all the charts in one place as opposed to just one huge chart, right? And then having everything just jumbled up. You have like the trade button, the time and sales, active trader. It just looks like a mess. So with that settled, you link these. I was looking at Lucid. Let's go back to the SPY. And then I usually put my time and sales here. And then I also link the same thing with my level 2. And then down here, you might think I would do yellow, but no, I do lilac or whatever color you would like. And the reason being is that if I go and I want to trade the SPY, let's say I trade some 0-date expirations, but what I can do is I can go to the options chain, pick my option, and I right-click it, and then I go all the way down here, and then it says Send SPY to. I hit that lilac, and then boom, the option shows up right here. And I chose the lilac just because, like a sleight of hand thing, I just go right across instead of having to go, right click, down, slide over, and then up to purple. That just doesn't make any sense to me, so I just go with the lilac. And I can throw some live examples in here to show you how fast I was able to get these pulled up. Yeah, no way. Affirm. Hold on a minute. Set up for me. Taking it. This is usually rockets. Looking for this Camarilla point here. Nice move so far. Looking to get filled on the ask. Nice. 470. We take that. Alright, looking at Tesla here. If it breaks, it's going to go stupid. I'm going to try it. See if it can break this flag. It wants to go. There we go. There we go. Look at that move. 1,100, 1,100. Wait a sec. No, out. So now with your chart set up in whichever way you want, it's looking nice. You have your time and sales here, level 2, option that you want to trade, and then all your charts. What do you do with this? Because it's just blank, right? Well, there is a solution for that. So you go to the top right here in this box. This allows you to choose how many charts you want. So this is what I usually go with. I usually go with 3 by 3, okay? And now, what I usually do is put in the SPY, put the NASDAQ, and then we'll put the Dow. And what you could also do is if you don't like these sidebars and you want more space for your charts, hit this grid button again and then check this off, show sidebar, and that gives you more room for the charts. And then what I would do is, alright, so what did I trade today? I traded Amazon and Nvidia. Great day, by the way. If you want to see that video, that'll be a card up on the screen. So let's see. I traded Amazon. And then that looks good. Then I put that to the 1 day, 5 minute, for example. And then I traded also Nvidia. That was a great trader as well. And you can change this to whatever time you want. I just do the 1 day, 5 minute just because it gives me a broader picture of everything and it shows the day before. And then whatever. We could put a Tesla right here. We could put I don't know, let's put a Shopify right there, not shop. Let's put a Facebook and then Airbnb. Why not? I had a great day today. So now, once you pick out your watch list in the morning, you have all these charts to look at, and then whichever one looks the best to you, you have your stocks on the left-hand side, you click on Amazon, and then boom, all your charts load up. Next thing you do, go to trade. You pick your option. Let's say this 2,000 contract. I wish I had the money for that, but I don't. And you bring it to Lilac, and then boom, you have it all set up right there. And another thing I wanted to add, which is the beauty of having these linked. Say, for example, you want to see the actual chart of the options. You can do that as well. We could try something right out of the money. Let's go with the 35.15. You bring these to yellow, and then boom. You have the daily chart, you have the 1 day 5 minute and the 1 day 1 minute. So you could see exactly how these contracts were acting. So obviously with the theta decay, these lost value. So let's see, what day was this? This was last month. They were trading at 7,000. And now, sorry to say, but the person who was holding this contract is down astronomical right now. But that's what I love about having these, because you get to see whatever option you want, and however you want to trade it, you can look at that and also do technicals on these, because without these linked, you would have to change this back to like, oh, I have to go back to red if I want to do this as like the actual SPY, and then yeah, it just makes it more confusing. But this method is great. Alright, so I just freshened up the charts a little bit. So this is exactly what my setup looks like. So I come in the morning, I watch my YouTube streams or whatever I do, and then see the stocks that are moving for the day. And then I pick and choose within these 3 cells, because I like to always have the indexes above to see how they're moving, because that's a very big indicator. And then I pick and choose which stocks I like, and then out of those, I put them on my sidebar. And then boom, whatever stock I want to look at automatically populates. So Google, for example, traded this the other day. Right out of the money. Boom, Lilac. Seamless, you're ready to take the trade. And yes, that is the trade-off with Thinkorswim. It is a bit cumbersome, but with the added features that it gives you, I honestly think it's overall the best and safest broker out there. So I'm a big fan of them. Alright, so this is the end of the video, guys. I really hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. And please leave me any feedback in the comments. Would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Take it easy.